It was like white, and then the bubble roof, and then it looked like cottage cheese. Excuse. Church. Welcome to day 31.
29.
Micah's tired.
Micah's tired.
So is Audrey. But it's okay.
That's okay. This is also a completely different day from 30. I promise.
Of course.
Oh.
My fingers are interesting and good. They just feel like
Why is that one extra straight?
This one?
Yeah.
People have mentioned that before. I'm not flipping you off, but I kind of am right now.
Oh, you totally are, but
Yeah.
like, why is the one on the right extra straight?
You're right?
My right.
Is there like no bump?
Nope.
I didn't mean to flip you off. I just
I did.
I have extra straight middle fingers, it appears.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. See, look at the sighting for my dance class Sunday. We're having a fake audition, as if we're auditioning for Broadway, which is really fun. And we're doing Bob Fosse. Robert, Mr. Robert himself. But we've already been practicing the choreo just a little bit, but I'm scared for the rest of it because we've only done about 15 seconds and it's like a 2-minute audition.
Good luck.
Thank you. I hope I get cast in nothing because it doesn't actually mean anything.
But it's for the spirit.
It's for the brownie points.
God, I hope I get it. God, I hope I get it. I feel like Broadway is the one thing. No, it's like one of multiple, but it's like the biggest dream I think that I will never accomplish due to the fact that you have to just take so many classes and learn so much, even to just be like rejected at a bunch of auditions.
That's very true.
So like, Broadway, you seem cool. I don't think I'll be seeing you anytime soon.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's why you can join a DU frat instead.
That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be a sorority girl for sure. I mean, look at me.
Sorority. What's the word? Sorority. Material.
Yeah. I didn't know where you were going with that, or else I would have helped you.
Material girl. Whoa.
It's not weird.
Why did it sound like sandpaper?
I don't know. Anytime I stand up, my knees pop. Yeah.
You ever stretch your ankles?
No.
No.
You're supposed to do that, or what? This? Rotate left and right?
I mean, I do side stretching like that. And then if you don't actually stand, but if you bend your toes and then like that, that stretches your whole foot.
I'm gonna stretch my ankles for at least 3 minutes of this podcast, because that's all I think I can do. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I've never...
Yeah, you might want to do the opposite too, and like relevate up, so that your toes don't like die.
No, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
I went on this stretch machine today, and it's like these
sure it's a stretch machine?
Yes, it was a stretch machine. No. Because it was like 2 pads, and then you set your legs down there. No, I'm making...
Still doesn't
shut up. And in the middle... Shit.
What goes in the middle, Audrey?
Well, that's where everything happens. Just kidding, there's like a crank. It like makes you do the splits. Wait, shit, I'm cutting that part.
Please keep that in. Fern would keep that in.
She would keep that in. So I manually stretched myself today.
That's why people want to listen to this.
Of course.
People want to listen to this, right?
Yeah. I think so. I love stretching. If I could be in a constant state of stretch, I wouldn't be, but it would be nice.
Do you stretch before you sleep?
No.
Would recommend.
Should.
Just like 5 minutes of stretching. It feels really nice to get into bed when you're stretched out.
Stretching, just everything, just...
Just like, you know, just the normals. Just shoulders, arms, feet, legs.
I like doing that pigeon stretch.
Pigeon stretch.
Where you, like pretend I'm, like, doing in a push-up stance,
Mhm.
you know? And then I, like, do this. And then you fold it under.
Yeah.
That one's so
that
good.
One feels really nice. Because it stretches your hip.
Mm-hmm.
I can pop my hips.
You can?
Yeah. I wonder if I can do it right now.
Yeah. He
Disappointing. Right?
cannot pop his hips. Oh.
Everything else popped.
Yeah, everything else is fine. You know, during Chicago, whenever we do our, like this part, you know what I mean? When we lay down and then do
Oh, yeah.
that. At the very beginning, when I was just practicing, just going up and down, just to see my lower hip, just like this deep, dull pop. And I was just like, wow.
That was probably fine.
This is fine. I just don't stretch out my body or do much with it, so.
Do not. That is the question.
There is no try.
Do you plan out the sentences you say before you say them?
No.
Okay.
That's why I'm on this podcast.
That's why we edit.
Yeah. Why? What do you do?
I don't either. I was just wondering.
Yeah. What, does it seem like I do?
No.
Obviously.
I mean, like, if I'm about to order, like, Starbies,
Yeah.
then I, like, plan exactly what I'm going to say and inevitably mess it up. But
Yeah.
other than that, I just let the roles of choice. And that's why some people don't like talking to me.
Yeah, same. I think people are like, I thought that everyone was like that, where you just kind of improvise your sentences.
Mm-hmm.
But like, no. Guess not. I fixed it. It's one piece off. Anyways,
What was the one piece off?
it was like, this thing fell off.
Why did it fall off?
'Cause it's fragile.
Oh, it is fragile.
Mm.
It's like me.
It's like my sentences.
It's like...
I think people just find talking to me like a little unhinged sometimes, and I'm trying really hard not to be. I just think I am.
No, I think it's better when you don't plan out sentences.
Yeah. Live life on the edge.
Man,
We-
I am tired.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's alright. It's a little more... We're being a little more vulnerable in the darkness of the night, truly. I hope you guys feel so entertained by this. Or you can just use this one to, like, go to sleep, too.
Yeah. If our voices help you fall asleep.
Just, you know.
I can read some really nice poetry.
Let's do it.
Great.
32.
Do you want to read first, or do you want me to?
Sure. Picture.
Again, Diary of a Romantica.
See.
Sarah.
Let this, our quiet and sultry voices, for sure, lure you off into sleep with this epic poetry.
Sorry, that just felt right.
I stay a romantic, because when all else fails, when nothing makes sense in the world, true love still somehow prevails. There's no way to explain it, how two people just find each other, falling like shooting stars, how beautifully they're made for one another. Love reminds me of ocean waves, how it comes and goes. I used to be afraid of that, how it seemed to be like prose. Painfully ordinary, no structure in sight, love reminded me of a bird, but one that had already taken flight.
That might not be the end
Reborn February 13th, same day. I removed the romantic and kept the hopeless, convinced Cupid had decided to quit for good. I had fallen into a pit of despair, unable to reach love from where I now stood. I don't know how I still believe in romance, after all the tears I've shed. Don't know how I believe in soulmates, when love has only ever fled. But I believe in New Year's kisses, your hand held in mine, Happiness without consequence. Drunk, but without the wine. February 14th. Do you know what day that is? The day after February 13th. Find me under the stars. As all clouds start to clear, I'll remind you of your beauty, with little whispers in your ear. Find me in the sunshine. After a long day of rain, I'll help you see a life full of color, when everything seems unbelievably plain. Find me under a warm blanket, on the coldest day of the year, and when love feels too far, I'll show you that I'm already here.
Do you know that these two pieces aren't at the same level?
Oh yeah, no, they're not.
They're supposed to be?
Oh wait.
Huh.
Oh no, I'm done.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go fix that while you read.
What are you fixing?
These.
Oh, I thought that's how they were supposed to be.
No.
You deserve the romance novel. You look really beautiful tonight, and maybe it's just because of you, but I believe in love at first sight. Something kind of crazy. Only one thing comes to mind. Love is often searched for, but too difficult to find. You deserve the romance novel, not a chapter or a page, the book in its entirety, being in love until old age. The iconic third date, but also the sweet second and first. Somebody so nice, they make your heart almost burst. You deserve to be loved, cared for, and desired. I know it hasn't worked, and it's easy to get tired, but someone is out there waiting. They think you deserve it too. A poet was created, writing words they only thought for you. Did you break it?
It fell out.
No, tragedy!
I mean, it's always been doing that. That's a good poem, and very sweet as well. And also, I feel like I'd probably cry to that in the darkness of the night by myself. It's okay, though.
No need to call me out like that.
When I say I mean Micah. I don't own that book.
If you say I, it always means Micah.
Oh, yeah. I live vicariously through you. That's why I never became a tapper, because I knew that Micah was already there. No, After Sun. I would never talk passionately about After Sun.
Horrible. I watched a movie today. It was the one fun thing that I did, besides Podbean. But, it's on Apple TV. It has Chris Hemsworth in it.
Ooh.
And Ryan Reynolds for just like a split second. He doesn't have a dick. It's fine.
I never thought that he did anyways.
It's called Ghosted, and it's really funny because you'd think Chris Hemsworth is like, or Chris Evans, or
From the Chris's.
whichever one is Captain America.
Evans.
Yeah, he's the nerdy plant guy instead of the hero. It's rather comedic.
Seymour.
Actually, though,
Well, that sounds fun. Recommend it?
would
Cool.
Apple TV.
Shout out to Apple TV for giving us
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Oh,
I want more of it. I need them to just release it all at once. I'm tired of waiting.
yeah, me too.
I know you have it.
But
Did-
also,
Did you watch the new one?
I watched it twice.
It's so sweet.
It's so sweet.
It's so stupidly sweet.
It's like, oh, well, not the last little bit is sweet.
With like yeah.
And it's like the last bit. It's like 3 minutes, and it's like, oh, I feel so
Warm.
wholesome. And then it's before that. It's like, I hate humanity.
When what's her face? When Keely started getting love bombed, I was like, no. I was so upset. And then it was okay, I think.
And then
Everything was just wrapped up in a little bow.
kind of.
Sort of. Those poems reminded me of this song that Kylan and I sung. And it's like two separate songs by two separate artists. And it's like about the same thing, but it's just in the same key and they like overlap each other. And maybe we won't get copyrighted if I put it on the background during this. But Kylan and I's version, because it is actually nice.
But
Mostly Kylan's version. But yeah, it's like separate, and then it overlaps, and it's very nice.
When I feel less sad, I listen to a podcast, or not a podcast. A
So
poetry
many
book.
tabs. So many tabs.
I know.
Oh my god.
Archie doesn't it? But I know where everything is.
Hmm.
At least all the ones that I need to. But it's called orangutan teeth. You can't
Suggest?
see it. Would suggest. It's pretty great to fall asleep to. It's about nothingness and it's lovely.
It's like our podcast, but ours is way more thought out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
Yeah. I meant every word of it.
Did you? Guys, everything we say is thought out, as
Oh, yeah.
previously discussed.
So I can't read. I read preschool as pre-orange today. Or something cactus, I don't know. The only tab that's open on my phone. Look, I just switched subjects just like
Yeah.
that. Thought out. The only tab that's open on my phone is for Best Buy, and it's for the new Breath of the Wild game, because I want the collector's edition for like $130, because I will do it. And
That's a little scary.
it's not pretty awful. There's an art book in there, that's why I want it. And like art book and a poster, and I like both of those things.
I thought you were gonna say Alienware, and I was like, oh.
And
I don't know why that's what I thought. That's totally not you at all. But
I totally what?
I mean, you would, but Breath of the Wild is such more. And
Yeah.
have you seen the shirt? Did you buy the jacket too, or did just Lock?
It was locked.
Okay.
I haven't played Skyward Sword, so I just didn't feel like buying it.
I haven't played any Zelda. I know I'm sad, aren't I?
I should play Breath of the Wild.
I would if I had a Switch.
Fucking Fern. On your Switch.
Let your thoughts give hope, guidance, and upliftment. Upliftment? That's not a real word. Is that the word that's said right there?
Yeah.
To all. How adorable.
You are the master of your judgments, your decisions, and your actions. Damn it, I didn't need to hear that today.
Damn it. I was hoping I could just ignore all my problems again.
Thank you, T. I'm gonna put you in my penguin book now. No poem today, but still. Thanks for having a chill podcast with us today, guys. We like to sit back and relax sometimes, too. And get enough required sleep for an average person.
Kind of.
Alright. Bye, buddy.
Bye, Potty.